Hello boys and girls, this is Anders here of course, and welcome to another Battlefield 3 video. Sorry, I've been kind of light on the Battlefield videos lately. I've been having actually a really hard time finding servers that are nice to play on, to be honest. Either the servers have a too high ping, or too few people, or too many people, or simply some stupid ass rule that says you can't throw grenades or you can't use an RPG and stuff like that. So I've been having a really hard time to finding good servers lately, mostly because since Medal of Honor came out, a lot of Battlefield guys, including myself, has mostly been playing Medal of Honor, and that's because it's fucking fun. I mean, it's incredibly fun. I've been having Medal of Honor Warfighter is actually ahead. I would say it's twice as good as I thought it would be. I thought it would be like decent, not something I really want to play much, and I would maybe play it a few times and make a few videos, but I really fucking like it. I think I was planning actually on like dropping Medal of Honor, basically doing no more Medal of Honor videos when Black Ops 2 came out, but it's basically good enough to keep playing for quite a good time. I mean, at least a couple of months more minimum, and make videos of them. Of course, it's gonna be like not every day, of course, like it's been now in the beginning. It's gonna be a little bit more Battlefield and a little bit less Medal of Honor, and of course some Black Ops 2 as well. But so this game, close quarters, I'm using the Sega 12K, and I'm using it with the flechette rounds and extended magazine. And oh my god, this is kind of a noob gun, I know. Trust me guys, I know. But it is so fun to play with. I'm kicking so much ass. This game actually ends. I'm actually gonna tell you guys the score because, yeah, you will not get to see a score screen because I get kicked in the middle of the game because I'm obviously too good. As usual. That's usually why I get kicked. Either I get kicked or banned because either they say straight out I'm too good, like go play on another server with people your own skill, or they straight up ban you and call me a cheater or some shit like that. At least this guy didn't go that far, but yeah. So I get a score, I think about like 40 kills or something like that, and 4 deaths, so a KD of 10 when I get kicked. And I think I would have been able to get like 60 kills maybe before the game ended, and I probably would have died like 10 more times, so about like 60 kills and 15 deaths, but that's still pretty goddamn kick-ass. So I'm pretty sad I didn't get to finish the round because I was kicking some serious butt. And this kind of brings me to the topic of the day, admins, and also the difference between dedicated servers and hosts that Call of Duty uses. I mean, hosts suck for a few reasons. Simply because if the host has bad internet connection compared to you, or if he's far away from you, you're of course gonna get lag, and the host is gonna be able to kill you a lot easier than you can kill him because you have a bad ping to him, but he has a good ping to himself, of course, so he's gonna be able to kill a lot easier. And of course there are no admins, so no one can kick or ban any hackers, but just because there's admins on a server doesn't necessarily mean a hacker is gonna be banned anyways, unless he's obviously hacking, so to say, so they easily can see it. But there's a few other things that's extremely good with the lobby system, or with the host system that the Call of Duty games uses. And of course that is that it's extremely convenient. Just you press join a game, and the game basically automatically puts you into a game, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about any admins being a dick and kicking you because you're too good or anything like that. But as I said, you can't rely on any admins to ban cheaters and stuff like that either. When it comes to regular servers, you have, of course, as I said, the big plus with having admins that can make sure everyone has a good time. But of course, the admins can do badly as well. But another big plus is, of course, that it's a dedicated server, so it might have a ton of settings that you might like. Basically customizations to the game, or to the server itself only, or how the round works. And yeah, but basically like in Battlefield, for example, you can have a rush map with 200 tickets instead of just 75 tickets, and that makes sure that the attackers has a little bit better chance of actually winning. But it's usually a bit too many tickets on most servers, but around, I would say 100 or 150 tickets are good for a rush map for 64 player people. And of course you can also pick servers from the locations. You can make sure to play with most of your European guys. Of course, there's always going to be some asshole from America or Australia or Taiwan or from Russia or something like that that has horrible ping and fucks everything up for everyone. But many servers also are so customized that they kick those kinds of people straight away. Because, no offense, I mean, I'm not saying just because you have a bad internet that you're a bad person, but if you have a decent internet and you have servers close by you in your country, you should be playing on those instead of playing on the servers in Europe. If you live in America, for example, I'm looking at you, iPhone Star. For hire, you bastard. No, I'm just kidding. Or no, it's actually true of course as well. Pwn do play on a lot of European servers because most of the American servers is banned from, sadly. Just like I'm banned from quite a lot of European servers, but not as many as you might think. I think I'm banned from like 5 or 10 servers only, so it's actually not that bad. So I get along pretty good with the Europeans, at least. It seems like Pwn has more of a problem with the Americanos, so to say, his own kind. They're not so kind. But basically, I get kicked now in just about, like, 40 seconds until the match ends. And I go into the game again, and I of course ask him, why the fuck did you kick me? And the reason I get is, I was camping. I was camping too much. And I mean, come on, seriously, you guys are gonna see an excellent way of not camping. Look at this. And also slow motion. I put in a lot of slow motion here for you guys. Jump into a room full of 8 people and I massacre, I think, 5 or 6 of them in like 4 seconds. How the fuck is that camping? I'm wondering, like, how the fuck is that camping? So of course I was kicked because I was doing too good. The admin was obviously butthurt. I'm guessing he's a young teenager or something like that, or a grown-up that has no balls basically, and don't understand the meaning of actually how to play the game. Because literally I'm only sitting still when I'm healing up or when I'm reloading my gun, so I can't say that I'm actually camping. And I'm capturing flags and stuff like that as usual. But tell me guys what you think. What's your opinion about this? Do you agree with me on the things I mentioned and stuff like that? It's always interesting to hear in your opinion. But as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Subscribers less when I sing. That's like a minimum. That's like if I really try hard. Usually it's around 100. Here in the corner. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here.
Prepare him. Prepare him.
Please. Repair to a headshot.